Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? Well, we hope everything with you is copacetic. We hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful month. Also, we'd like for you to continue to support us. You know, we're trying to reach that 2,000. Please help us. We're almost there. And with your help, we can get there like we would like to have it by the first of the year. Yes. That's what we would like to have, right? Yes. Baby Crone, is there anything you'd like to say?
Yes, I would just love to say that as this end of the year is wrapping up, we would just like to wish you guys a happy winter solstice.
Do you want to do it?
Yes,
Let's do it. We wish you a happy winter solstice. We wish you a happy winter solstice. We wish you a happy winter solstice and a whole brand new year. We wish you that. Thank you for supporting us. Mwah. Peace and season's greetings.
Yes.
Sunflowers. Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? Well, I hope everything with you is wonderful. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And I hope and I pray and we send prayers up that this new year be the best against anything that's going on in the universe. We believe and we just claiming that victory is coming for those that have been waiting patiently for a breakthrough in your love life, a breakthrough in your finances, a breakthrough with your kids, a breakthrough with your health, a breakthrough with your hair growing. I don't know, but we just believing in the breakthrough. That's what we coming in with. This is what it is. You know, we're believing in great things. Do you understand? If great things are coming on the universe that is supposed to be negative to push us into greatness, yes, then I expect great things. So if I'm going to suffer, then let the suffering be worthy of the great things that are coming to make us stronger and better, right? And as I said, you know, great things. Now, with that being said, I want to think about Dame Dash. Now, I was listening to someone, before I get into Dame Dash, I was listening to this Canadian guy. What's his name? He looked like he'd been kissed by the sun.
Yes, Trent Out Loud.
Trent Out Loud. He said something that really got me to thinking, and I want to respond to it. And that is, he said, to be jealous is the worst thing that you could be. Well, Trent, I beg to differ with you and Oprah, because the worst thing to be is envious, because it's a seven deadly, and it is envy. When you're envious, that means you resent the person. You resent what they have. You resent them. You have no goodness towards them because you envy them. When you're jealous, you don't feel resentful. You just feel of losing them or losing something from them. So like, say, you know, you have a best friend, or you're breaking up with your girl, or you're breaking up with your guy. You're feeling sad because you don't want to lose them, because you're jealous, you're insecure, they're moving. It doesn't mean a bad thing. It's how you deal with those emotions. But jealousy is not a bad thing, not like envy. Envy will cause you to take a life. Jealousy is feeling more threatened of losing what you love. Versus envy, don't love, they resent what you have. I hope I made that clear.
Yes, I like that.
So, and that's facts, Jack. And the next thing I want to deal with, he gave something about Dame Dash. He spurred me up to say, wait a minute, you know, Dame Dash is going under the wire here. He's doing a lot. And he's been showing up a lot in precarious places on different shows. And from what I understand, he had financial problems. And he's saying that he's willing to not talk, according to, what's his name, Lance? The guy,
Trent.
Trent. According to Trent, he said that, what did he say, Baby Crone? them.
That he will pay Jay-Z.
He willing to do it for 20 million.
Yes.
To walk away and be quiet.
Mhm.
So that leaves me. Do you really think that that Dame Dash have that kind of power?
Sounds like it.
I mean, they've been friends, and if anybody know, is there any way he can incriminate Jay-Z and not himself?
That is honestly a good question.
Do you think that Jay-Z will pay him off to get him to be quiet? He could say a lot.
Yes, he could say a lot.
What do you think?
It really depends on how much Dame Dash really knows on Jay-Z.
Well, here I see strength popped out. I don't know why he needs strength to hang in there. Emotion. I see strength. I see emotion. I think that Dame Dash, it just seemed like he's emotional. Something is emotional and he needs strength. I don't know what kind of relationship. It doesn't seem like if you need strength and you have emotions. And let me see. Because I definitely see strength here, inner strength. Could it be that if you don't, I am going to start talking, all bets off?
Could be.
That if you don't, we can work it out. If you don't, all restraints are gone, because I'm not going to sit here and be quiet when you can pay me.
Mm-hmm.
When you sitting on billions, you can pay me 20 million to be quiet.
Yep.
Is that what he's saying? And new beginnings for me, bro. You ain't got to worry about it. I go somewhere. You get me where I can pay my debt. Get me up on my feet. Could that be that with that strength?
Mm-hmm.
And that new beginning, like you can make it all right with me financially, bro. Emotionally, honey, you want me to be quiet. Look, we can talk about it. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, child. Let's see what the cards are saying. What are the cards talking? That's what I love about them, because they always tell a story.
That is true. The Ace of Cups is popular tonight.
Yeah.
Even in my readings,
is
the Ace
right?
of Cups came out. Mm-hmm.
Emotion, new beginning, a lot of emotion. Dame Dash got a lot of emotion stored up in him, and he's looking to get paid, or else. This is what it looked like.
Pay me.
Pay me to be quiet. You want my silence? Because if not, I'll start talking, and I don't know what he know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, there it is, the Wheel of Fortune. And it's like the Wheel of Fortune could be, Jay-Z could be negotiating, or I don't know, because that Wheel of Fortune definitely means things can work in your favor. Let's see. It seems here like, it seems like Dame Dash is saying, look, bruh, you got issues that's keeping you up at night. I have issues that can keep me up at night. And you can make me go away if you, spend that fortune my way. Am I right about this? Let me shuffle. You like that, baby? Come.
Yes, I do.
That's what the cards are saying to me. They have a story to tell. Tell your story.
Mm-hmm. Tell your truth.
Tell your truth. What's on your mind? Say, look, I'll move on. Pay me. You ain't got to hear me. I'll go sit down. I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't got to do these shows. You give me 20 million. You don't have to work. I'm gone. I'm ghost. I moved on. Take me and my energy somewhere else. And the foundation, it must be is Dame Dash in financial crisis? Is he? Because he's like, look, you up at night, I'm up at night. Spin that wheel of fortune my way, and you ain't got to worry about me. Yeah, I also see here that a foundation is kindled. Like if I was him, I think I would pay the 20 million to let him go and sit down because everybody know you already denied. From word on the curve is we already seen you deny Diddy. We already seen that. We already seen you deny R. Kelly.
Yes.
We've seen that. And so we already seen that you and Dame Dash went y'all separate ways, probably over Aaliyah. And so we see that if you want him to go away, it just seems like some truce, some kind of communication, some kind of healing. Something is going to conspire with these brothers. Is Jay-Z going to give them the money? Are they going to negotiate something? I see a negotiation. Not now, because it's at the base, but it's in the presence. It's not far. Or either he's thinking about it. Either he can pay off him, or either that girl make a deal with both of them. Let's see. I see Pinnacle Job. I see money. I see that Jay-Z might consider that.
Okay.
I see the Pinnacles. I see, I don't know if he's going to pay him 20 million. I don't know if it's going to be a negotiation, but I definitely see a meeting of the minds. I definitely see that. That is something foundational. And I definitely see foundational. He's willing to work with them and see what they can come up with. I don't be surprised if he go away. Because you can have all your money, but if you got people out there talking, it's not good. It's not good. And everybody knows that Dame Dash can say a lot, for good or for bad.
That is true.
So it's easy to pay him off and send him somewhere else. What do you think?
Yeah.
You have the money. And I see conforming. So it's a matter of, I think for Jay-Z, it's a matter of pride or a matter of principles. Like, am I doing the right thing? For me to do this, if I start paying people off and it gets out, will everybody want to be paid off?
That's true.
I think he's thinking about that. But nevertheless, I'm thinking him and Dame Dash can work something out. I don't know if it's 20 million, but I definitely see a meeting of the minds, of a talking, because somebody, I know that he's suing Jaguar Wright. Someone is suing him. Isn't he suing her?
Let me see.
And I definitely see that he's willing to talk about it. I don't know when, but I'm definitely seeing movement there. I definitely see the Hierophant. And like I said, the Hierophant is a number 5. And I also see that he ain't easily moved. In other words, this ain't going to be like something he just going to do. Jay-Z not easily moved like that. He's going to be stubborn for a while. But I do think that there may be some negotiations that's going on, because I definitely see Geminis, and Gemini is the twins, and when they done. And I also see the Sagittarius, and I also see the Archer. And when Sagittarius, that horse is done, is done. So I definitely see the Wheel of Luck. I definitely see that James Dash got a lot, and maybe they're gonna work out something. What is?
I was unable to find if Jay-Z was suing Jaguar Wright. However, I did find out that Tony Busby did deny Jaguar Wright has a role in. Wow, I should just pull up the full title. It says Tony Busby denies Jaguar Wright has role in Jay-Z's lawsuit. So,
what you saying?
Tony Busby and Jaguar Wright are not working together on the lawsuit as filed against JC's lawyer.
I want to know if is Jay-Z really thinking about having a meeting of the minds with Dame Dash. I see you, King. The cards are showing it. Yeah. Yes. They willing to hash it out. He willing to work it out. Willing to work it out. Willing to hash it out. It ain't like yet, but he's sitting on it. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. And maybe as help a brother out kind of thing. Mm-hmm. He's thinking about it. That's what I see. I definitely see that, guys. I see he's thinking about it. Now, will he do it? He's thinking about it. Because like I said, he's not one that move. But I see that king. I see the Hierophant. I see here. I see Leo. That hard worker, that Leo is fixed too. So very fixed, very firm. He's not easily to move, but he does understand that if he talks, it's not going to look good because it's just going to pull other people out. The best thing to do, give that man that 20 million or whatever, y'all work out and call it a day. That's what I would do. And Dame Dash, keep it on a hush, sign a contract, never say anything. And he can talk, but he never talk about anything else again. Mm-hmm. I would.
Yeah, that would only be fair.
It looks like it looks like some negotiation is going to happen. Do you have a question?
Yes, my question is, does Dame Dash have had a close relationship with Jay-Z?
Yes, he did. Yes, it got really ugly at one point. Okay. But this card also could mean that, yes, it did. It was a time where he trusted him. It seemed like there was a time where he trusted him. Mm-hmm. It seemed like there was a time where he trusted him, that they were friends. But things happen, twirls, spin. It just seemed like they were friends at one point. Yeah. They seemed like when they were young and they had a lot of energy, a lot of fire. They may have had business together. They had shared a lot of ideas. And something happened. And it left Dame Dash in a bad way from what it's looking like, be it mental, physical, or both. I don't know. You have another question?
Yes, another question I have is, has Jay-Z abandoned their friendship?
Apparently. Has Jay-Z abandoned the friendship? I see the Lovers. So when I see the Lovers, that means deception. Something happened. And let's get another card. Because again, I just see a meeting of the mind. Something happened. Some deception went on. Somebody lied. Somebody wasn't honest. Mm-hmm. Let's see what happens. Yeah. And I see that that somebody lied, deception, and because it was very emotional, and the truth wasn't being told. It was a lot of hocus pocus, a lot of smoke and mirrors, a lot of BS, a lot of lies, a lot of things that was said and done that was done in the dark. So as I said, yes, so I could definitely see that. I could see it was hurt feelings. I think that whatever's going on, I see a lot of cups. I think it was things said, emotions. Some feelings got hurt in this deeply. I think Dame Dash got really hurt by Jay-Z. And I still think he feels it today for whatever reason or whatever went on. I wasn't there, but I definitely see that it was a love affair. It was some kind of female. It was some kind of female involved. I definitely see it. It's playing out in the cards. And he could say a lot. And if he doesn't say it, he can allude to a lot, to stir up a lot, to get people to come out. And I definitely think that Jay-Z will definitely consider doing this. Is Beyonce considering, would Beyonce think that it would be a good idea to pay Dame Dash off? Because I'm sure she would have something to say about that.
Yeah, I'm sure
that
she
kind
will.
of money leaving from the house. I'm sure it ain't like you could just go spend, this is my money, I'm sure. I see a cup. I see here it is here is the cup. So emotionally, I think emotionally she's feeling a way about it. And because still with love, she probably feel a way about it, but she probably feel as though if that's what we got to do to keep the heat away.
Mhm.
Because remember, yeah, she would probably be the one that says yes. If that's what we have to do, a little nostalgia, make your peace, whatever went on, make your peace. Because Jay-Z, from what I see, he have a problem when you get in trouble, he abandons ship.
Yes, he does.
He don't care who you are.
Nope.
He abandoned ship. So, but I definitely see that there will be a meeting of the minds. I do. And everything I say is allegedly. But I definitely do. So I don't know. I keep saying he asking for 20 million, but maybe he may settle for 15 million. I don't know. 30 million. I don't know. But I definitely think that there will be a meeting of the mind. That the cards are speaking that very strongly. Very strongly. And I think that Beyonce is on board with it. They old friends, clean it up. He may know some stuff. He may know people. It is best to just, you got the money. And he might could do more damage than good. No matter what he know he's been in business with you. And I think Dame Dash is putting it out there. You want me quiet? I've been quiet. But this is what I see. What do you think, baby Crone?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Good read.
Yeah, it was definitely juicy. I enjoy hearing this.
Let me see what the Oracle have to say. The Oracle have to say the messenger, meaning the courier of good news, a package of documents. So it just seems like for Dame Dash that news is coming. That I think that it says a document. It says it's about a warning or talking about a situation, a message. It's like a message is coming soon. This conversation or whatever. I'm not saying that Jay-Z is going to do it. I'm saying it looked like it. It would be in his best interest to do it. But what do I know? I'm only a card reader. But I definitely see some meeting of the minds. Money will be dealt with. Hurt feelings talk. They're going to talk. And I think that there will be some kind of reconciliation. And I just see that happening. I definitely see it happen. I don't know if we'll ever hear. I'm sure we'll find out about it some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be put in a way where he helped me out, whatever. It'll be done in some way if Jay-Z decides to do it. The cards are looking like they're definitely going to have a meeting of the minds, and they are definitely going to talk about that. That is one of the things I know for sure. I can say to you, the cards look like, I don't see no pentacles, but here. So it does look like pentacles and emotions. So it looks like it is going to be some meeting of the minds talking about the money, but a lot of other things. But I don't know if it's going to go through, but it will be a meeting of the minds. And I can say this, don't be surprised if he does give him the money.
Okay.
But if he doesn't, don't be surprised in that. But I can say there will be a meeting of the minds where they talk.
Okay.
And there will be some kind of negotiation that take place according to the cards. And I feel 100% positive about that. Well, that's my read.
Mm-hmm.
You have anything you want to ask or anything? Are you good?
I think I'm good actually.
So I have one question.
Okay.
So my question is Dame Dash in financial trouble?
Oh yes, that's a good one.
Is he in financial trouble? Yes, I see judgment. But I see something's going to happen that's going to get him up out of that.
Okay.
Yeah, he's bound in something, but I definitely see judgment. Something is going to come and rise him right on up out of that. What is that planet? It's not Pluto. Is it Pluto?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I knew it.
Yes,
I see Pluto, that distant planet. I see he's going to rise up. And like I said, in spite of all of this fire, something is going to cool him off because that's a dual planet. It's water and fire at the same time, some kind of mystical thing about it. But I definitely see the fire, but I definitely see the cooling of the water too. I think that things are going to work out for Dame Dash. I do. To what degree, I don't know. But the cards are looking like there will be a meeting of the minds. I hope I'm right about that. I really do. And with that being said, that's all I got to say. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I know I did. And you know what I have to say to that? Happy New Year's and sunflowers.